Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about your ear irrigation or ear lavage. This is an elephant ear washer. Comes together as a kit. This little plastic part comes on there. Typically, when I start prepping, I let the water run because you don't want it too hot, too cold. You have peroxide. My little guide of how much peroxide to use is the little line right there. Fill that up with some peroxide to the line. Then you fill up the rest with water. You might ask yourself, why would we use tap water after we just read the news that that person had a flesh-eating amoeba? We're mixing it with peroxide. What does peroxide do?
Go kill it.
Kill bacteria, kill all that good stuff. And we're just irrigating it. We're not letting it sit in there or anything like that. Okay? So now that it's ready, you have curettes. Curettes is what you can use to cleanse. You also have little tips. Elephant ear wash tips. These little tips go on the top. They're very soft. This is what goes into your ear canal. So it won't hurt. I like to tell the patient it's like a car wash in their ear. It'll twist right on here. So when you spray it, that's what you're spraying into the patient's ear. You have the little cup. This cup is a curvature. It goes on the patient's ear, just like that. I usually take a chuck or poly and put it on them so they won't get wet. Remove any earrings or anything like that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get our patient ready. What you wanna do is go ahead and look in here. You can put it in there just like that. And now take a look inside this eye, inside the... So look, you could do this. Since we know that this ain't clicking, go like this. And when you turn, you could tug up. It kind of shapes that C that's needed in the canal. And then you look in there. Don't be scared. Patient don't bite.
Anything with teeth bites.
And you come adjust your body. Come this way. Work with your patient. There you go.
Okay, I can see it.
There you go. Do you see the cerumen? Yeah. It looks yellow like honey.
Yeah.
Honey glue, boo, boo, boo. And then we'll make sure we take that out of the ear.
I feel like there's something still in there.
So you evaluate the ear. All right, so I like to place my chucks, makes myself comfortable around the area. I like to also protect my patient. So I tuck this in around. I'm gonna give you guys all a chance to squirt.
Yes, baby. It's my favorite part of class.
We don't do squirting in class.
I'm gonna do it at home.
We're gonna put this right here. I ask the patient, go ahead and assist me, hold it here. You wanna hold it as close as you can to your cheek. Don't release it because you don't want a hot mess going all over the place, right? Depending who the patient is how you speak to your patient. If it was a very professional, sir, you're just gonna go ahead and hold that there, if that's okay with you. And then if it's somebody that you're cool with, you just go with the mojo. Like, all right, you know, I'm gonna spray you. I always like to spray around the earlobe, say you're gonna feel a little cold, warm, right? You're gonna feel a little pressure, it's gonna feel like a little car wash, and as I start going in to the hole, I start squirting.
And you're squirting?
And then you ask the patient, how you doing? Doing good? And then when they say they're doing good, you can spray with a little bit more pressure, and that's it, right? You kind of just work around it. Come, rush out.
Oh, that's wildly uncomfortable.
It is. It feels like a little swish swash. Be ready, glove up, so you can be able to squirt.
Splish.
So when it goes into the canal, you'll feel it. So I kind of use it to, like, when I spray and go around it. And you squirt, 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 squirt all around the hole. That's it. You squirted like once.
I did like 4 times. Let me go. I go multiple times. Yes, baby.
She's excited to be squirting over here. You want to talk to your patient?
Hi, Victor. What's going on? How you doing, baby?
How's it feeling? Are you doing okay? Feeling any
What's up
pressure?
with the little squirts?
How does it, oh, you want the big
Pull
one?
the plunger.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he wants to feel the pressure.
You've done it now. How do you like that? How does that feel, Victor? You doing okay? I don't see what I want to see.
What don't you? What do you
This
want?
ain't the ear. I want to see how it relax.
So now is when you come in with your curette. This is a curette. It's got a little scooper. This is what you can evaluate. You ask the patient, go ahead and release this. Thank you. If I have an assistant or whoever's helping me in the room, they'll go ahead and scoop that up. You can take the curette and actually go around the ear itself
Video.
and look inside here, see if you can release any of this wax.
Oh.
Let me see the scope up there. Typically, you'll have little lights that come attached. So as you go in, it's attached on here and you can see. Yeah. I don't need that. I just need light. Touch on and off on the top button. There you go. Assistance. Put it right there into the ear. So what we're looking at is you're looking at the canal. Do you
Oh,
see it?
yes, you can see
Do you
right
see
in
it?
it.
Do you
Yeah.
see that little piece right there? That's what we want.
Now how far are you going down?
Enough to get
is
that
what
piece
it
that I
was.
need.
Wait, put it in the thing.
So that is cerumen.
No,
You don't want to dig too deep, but dig deep enough that you can see and still not injure or hurt anyone. You got to be gentle. It's plastic. But that is cerumen.
Oh, it's fucking nice.
And the longer it sits in there, it becomes harder and darker like a rock. And that becomes even harder to remove. Okay? So that is your cerumen. Now what you can do is take a look to see inside the ear. Some wax is good wax. You see how beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and clean. Beautiful. Excellent. Because they can have some vertigo, feel some dizziness. Because as you're spraying, you're messing up with their equilibrium. So if they might feel a little dizzy. Okay? So you just evaluate your patient.
Do you have to clean this? We're gonna squirt the other.
You can empty that out. Absolutely. Perfect. Good job.